Hi guys and welcome back. How are you all doing today? Good, bad, somewhere in between. So welcome back to another one of my hotel, motel, cool as it can be reviews. So I'm a bit late with this and I'm really sorry about that, but I have been moving lately, so everything has been delayed, so I'm sorry. So today I'm gonna review the I have actually everything written down today, so you know I'm doing better. I'm gonna review the Vagabond Inn in San Luis Obispo. So the reason why we chose this hotel was because when we did our road trip from San Francisco to LA, there was a part of the road that was blocked because we were doing the scenic route. So we had to do a little bit of a detour and ended up on the highway. So that's the reason why we chose this hotel. This hotel was also right beside Madonna Inn. We decided to take this hotel because it was a little bit cheaper, and the reason why we wanted to do the Madonna Inn, but the rooms we wanted to do were a bit more expensive, and when you wanted to do the more like fancier room, it was only like for 2 people, not 3 people. So we ended up at this hotel. Was like really close to Madonna Inn, which is a different type of like style of hotel and restaurant. So yeah, let me tell you guys a little bit about it. And I'm reflecting a lot, and well, we're gonna do it because I have to read on I have to read on the computer a little bit. Alright, so number 1, the price. So this cost 682 kroners and 63 öre, and that would be about 86, 85, 87 dollars. Around there. So I would say that's quite cheap, but then again, like this was one of the cheaper hotels you could find. So this hotel is a little bit cheaper, I think, because of the fact it's not by the scenic route, but because of the fact that it's by like the more of the highway area. This included breakfast, internet, and parking. We did not have the breakfast here because we were going to eat at Madonna Inn. But I think it was literally a regular like snack type of thing, which was on the last hotel we were at, so it's mostly like just cereal, egg, and maybe some waffles, I don't know. Really simple breakfast. That's what they had there. That's what they advertised it as well, like a snack. The internet, I struggled a little bit with it. I kept on falling in and out of it, but except from that, it worked well for Trina and Hilda, but for me I had a little bit of problems with it. I kept on falling out of it. Parking is always nice when you're doing a road trip. Always look for that. Is it free parking or not? So I also double checked with the price, like what is the normal price, because we booked it quite early in advance. I saw both the same price as we paid and also a little bit more expensive. I saw it to like $893, which is around like $90 to $100. I mean, sorry, 893 kroners, not dollars. So that's around like maybe like 90 to 100 dollars. But in general, I saw it about the same price as what we paid. We were 3 people, and what I looked at when I looked at it later on was to 2 people. So for 3 people, 682 kroners slash $86 is a really good price. So I will do the same as I did last time. I will show you as a clip of the hotels because that's the best way for you to see how it is. So you just made it to the hotel room, and this is it. This is the hotel room.
Still really nice.
Yes, it is. And we have the view to the pool, and so I actually got a quite decent view here. And this is the bathroom. Oh, there's a separate sink. Decent. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, the fridge, that's always good.
And the micro.
Woo! Party. And this has been the hotel. Motel. Alright. Let's get back. As you can see, it was a really clean hotel. and it also had a bathtub, but you couldn't use it. They had a regular shower though, again probably because of droughts, and they had free like small little shampoo bottles and conditioners. I think it was a fridge. You'll see that in the clip, and that's really good. It's not always nice to have a fridge where you're staying. I find hotels that doesn't have it, and it's like really frustrating because I understand why they're not able to have a bar anymore, but it's nice to have like small fridge where you could put your own stuff overnight, especially when traveling like that, then you're doing like a road trip. The room was decently sized. It wasn't the biggest room, but it worked for 3 people, and it was big like compared to a lot of other rooms I've been at for 3 people. So like again, it was like not the biggest room, but at the same time it was a big room, if that makes sense. Like a medium room. It's a good size room. The only problem we had was Hilda and Trina was struggling with sleeping. I think that was because of the pillows. I didn't struggle with that, but they were sharing beds that night and I was in my own bed, so I think that has something to do with it. So the only problems we did have with the place was the beds to sleep in. They didn't sleep that much that night, and that's not that good. Beds are like a really big part of staying in a hotel. And it also had a pool, which is nice if we want to take a small little dip in the pool. Take a little swim. Yeah, I think that was about it. Cleanliness, it was clean. Price, fair price, it was cheap. 3 people. Internet, I struggled, but they didn't. The beds could have been better. They were big in the size, but they struggled especially with the pillows in the room. Sizing, big room, worked good, and the view was towards, we had a view towards the pool, which was really nice, and free parking is a plus. So all in all, it was a decent hotel. The only thing we struggled with was the bed. So yeah, I slept well, by the way. I slept well in the bed, but then again, I stay at quite a lot of hotels, so I'm used to the typical hotel pillow, so it might be something to do with that as well. Alright guys, I think that's about it. I think I covered everything. Let me know what you think about this series, if I should keep doing it. I'm probably gonna do it anyways, but you know. And let me know what's something else you want me to talk about when I talk about the hotels. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys hopefully soon. Bye!